Allow us to share a few interesting facts about Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College is the premier community and technical college in the state of West Virginia. We were recently ranked 14th best community college in the country. Southern continues to grow and is currently constructing a new 23,000 square foot applied technology center on our Williamson campus. Our president and first lady, Joanne Jaeger Tomlin, is the second longest tenured president in the state of West Virginia and is Southern's first female president. During her career at Southern, President Tomlin has served as staff member, full-time faculty, administration, and is currently serving as our president.
Don't you ever stop believing, believing in the truth. Well, you might think the dreams don't come true, but once in a while they do. Gather round your children.
Good morning.
Morning.
Would everyone please rise or remain standing for the invocation given by Pastor Mitchell Bias of the Regional Church of God, and remain standing for the national anthem to be performed by one of Southern's very talented students, Whitney Horn.
Would you bow with me for prayer, everyone? Our Father, we come before you today to recognize you and to offer thanks on this joyous occasion of achievement and accomplishment for the 2012 graduates of Southern. We thank you for Governor Tomlin and for President and West Virginia First Lady Joanne Tomlin for the tremendous leadership they're providing our great state and at Southern. We thank you for the faculty and staff and the incredible work they're doing for the advancement of a superior education in our region and what they've imparted and invested in the lives of these graduates. We acknowledge that we are your creation and that you have predetermined an arrangement and a destiny for our lives. And that destiny is reflected in the lives of these graduates who are being honored today. For you've said in Jeremiah 29:11, I know the plans that I have for you, saith the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a future and a hope. And we recognize that today's graduation is a historic part in the unfolding of that master plan for their lives. That today's celebration is truly a commencement, embarking upon a new beginning into the future to fulfill your purpose. So we ask for your continued guidance for these graduates as they acknowledge you. May today's celebration of their accomplishments also be a recognition of your favor upon them. Thank you for your blessings on them and bringing them to this momentous occasion of graduation. We give you the praise, the glory, and the honor for all things. In your Son's name, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Thank you so much, Whitney. My sincere congratulations to all of you today, the members of the Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College graduating class of 2011-2012. On behalf of the administration, faculty, classified staff, and students, we welcome you to today's event, as well as all of you who are watching via the World Wide Web. I want to thank the families, spouses, parents, and even friends who have helped make this day possible for you. When someone graduates from college, it's a wonderful day for everyone. You can leave here today knowing you've had an important role in the success of our graduates, and I know the graduates will join me in thanking you for your love and support. I also want to thank members of Southern's administration, faculty, and staff. We are so fortunate to have such excellent employees who have had an impact on your life and work. They have prepared you for a successful career or transition to another institution. And one thing that we know is that our students are successful when they leave us. It is because of the very support and learning you received here, you will be able to take the next step into your future. Graduates, you have worked hard. For many of you, this has been a day long coming. Many of you who had responsibilities beyond your college studies. You've had to take care of families, work, overcome disabilities, illnesses, and even loss of loved ones while attending college. And in many instances, you are the first person in your family to graduate from college. You have truly shown us persistence, courage, and success. By earning a college degree, you have now invested in a lifelong stimulus plan that no one can take away from you. Wherever you choose to live or work, you have received an education second to none. I congratulate you on a job well done, for soon you will be embarking on a new journey. But whatever your next step, I hope you will always represent Southern as a graduate and a prosperous citizen. Today you are being honored for completing this significant chapter in your life. We hope attending Southern has broadened your horizons and given your friends and memories that will last a lifetime. We hope you have grown and learned from your experiences here. And as time moves on, you will realize the security you have in your skills and opportunity, and doors will open for you. We hear so much about change in our changing world today. Indeed, it is changing, and changing at a faster rate than we can sometimes manage. My challenge to you as graduates is to be the change you want to see. Look beyond your comfort zone, and more importantly, look differently at success. Success is not going to be marked by your achievements, but by the kind of person you become. I am confident that your education here has prepared you to do those things. Thank you. And now, Tammy Kirk, Student Government Association President at the Boone campus of Southern, will now deliver the welcome address on behalf of the graduating class of 2011-2012.
Good morning, Governor, First Lady Tomlin, distinguished guests, members of the Board of Governors, members of the College's Foundation, members of the College's administration, faculty, staff, parents, family, and friends, and especially graduates. On behalf of the Student Government Association, I would like to welcome you to the 2012 Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College Commencement. This graduating class is a conglomerate of a diverse array of young and non-traditional students with enormous talents and tremendous potential. Whether your path to graduation has been a short one, or like some of us, has felt like a long, perilous journey, the rewards and potential for the future have now been made more achievable by what we have accomplished here at our time at Southern. In the words of poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, perseverance is a great element of success. If you only knock long enough and loud enough at the gate, you are sure to wake up somebody. Today, we are here to reap the rewards of our own perseverance and are prepared to persevere no matter where the rest of our lives take us. God bless you all, and thank you for attending today's commencement ceremony.
Thank you very much. We are pleased today to have several very distinguished guests in the audience, And at this time, I would like to recognize them if they are here. Please stand. George Costas, member of our Southern Board of Governors and Vice Chairman of the Southern West Virginia Community College Foundation. Jada Hunter, member of our Board of Governors. Terry Sammons, Chair of the Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College Board of Governors. Phyllis Adkins, President of the Logan County Board of Education. And Serafino Noletti, the Mayor of Logan. Bringing greetings from the Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College Board of Governors is our Board Chair, Mr. Terry Sammons.
Thank you very much, President Tomlin. It's an honor to be here. And Governor Tomlin, it's a real honor for you to be here. It's a great day to be a West Virginian. It's a great day to be from Southern West Virginia and part of the Southern community. You know, it's an honor that our President is also First Lady. It's an incredible honor for us to have that. My remarks will be real short. It's on behalf of the Board of Governors, which I'm chairman, had the honor of being part of Southern for several years. But what I'd like to talk very briefly about is our identity, who we are and how we identify ourselves, because I find it's very important. Because you are on the path to success. There will be a lot of things that you will accomplish going forward. You've got a first quality education done by the faculty and the staff, so you've got a lot to be proud of. But one of the things I've found as I travel throughout the country is who we are and what our sense of identity is, and how would we try to describe ourselves. You know, being in D.C. over the last few days, I saw all kinds of traffic and people hustling back and forth, and it was just kind of a chaos, if you will. And then I thought, I can't wait to get back to West Virginia, to my home, where people take time to talk to you and listen to you and be part of the community that you and I both are. So it's a great honor to be here. And I thought, how would we try to define ourselves? And I ask you to just take 1 minute and try to define today how you would describe who you are. If someone gave you 1 minute, how would you describe that? And I took a minute this morning and tried to describe what are the things that would try to describe who I am, and in many ways I think they would be consistent with who you are. First of all, we're all God-fearing people. We love our God. We respect our God, and religion is a big part of what we believe in. We certainly love our family. I mean, we love our kids and our grandkids, and the family becomes the center of everything we do and everything we believe in. We sit on porches up and down these halls, and we talk, and we share dreams, and we share visions. And we share hurt and we share triumphs. But that's what we are too. We're a family, and we're an extended family that's always there in times of trouble and in times of need. And if we try to describe who we are, we'd have to say we are a family. We'd also have to say we're Southern, because Southern helps us and molds us and gives us an opportunity. It's a top quality education, second to none. And with those skills, you're going to be able to go out and accomplish so much. So if we try to describe who we are, I think we'd say we are Southern, we're family, we're God-fearing. And then I thought, what else would I use to describe who I am? I'd say I'm a coal miner, because I did work in the coal mines. I love the coal mines, and it became a part of me. And while I've went on to do other things, when times are tough and I have to dig down and try to get the strength and character that I need to do things, I rely back on the days when I was part of the coal mine community. So I'd have to say I am a coal miner. I'm a West Virginian through and through. I love the mountains. I love the streams. I love who we are and how we define ourselves. And the reason I say this is in the future, you'll be called upon to do a lot. And people will say, well, who are you? And I would submit that you will say, here is who I am. And it will integrate everything that's made you who you are. It will be the thread that runs so true throughout your life. And it will give you so much character, and you'll always do the right thing. Just this morning, while searching for a few words to say, I came upon a quote, a passage, if you will, from The Grapes of Wrath. It's a book written by John Steinbeck, and I'd like to finish with that passage because as I was reading it this morning, I thought, yes, maybe that's who we are too. It kind of captured who we are, and I'd like to just share it with you. It's a short passage. It talks about these were people that were looking for a good life, a better life, an opportunity. Times were tough. And it talks about they huddled together. They talked together. They shared their lives, their food, and the things they hoped for in the new country. Thus it might be that one family camped near a spring, and another camped for the spring, and for company a third because two families had pioneered the place and found it good. And when the sun went down, perhaps 20 families and 20 cars were there. In the evening, a strange thing happened. The 20 families became one family. The children were the children of all. The loss of home became one loss, and the golden time in the West was one dream. And it might be that a sick child threw despair from the hearts of 20 families, of 100 people, that a birth there in a tent kept 100 people quiet and awestruck through the night, and filled 100 people with the birth joy in the morning. A family which the night before had been lost and fearful might search its goods to find a present for a new baby. In the evening, sitting about the fires, the 20 were one. Guess what today? We're all one. That's something to be proud of. That's what your roots are about, and that's what will guide you throughout life. It's an honor to be among you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Sammons, for those remarks, and we appreciate your presence today for this ceremony. One other introduction that I failed to do, another member of our Board of Governors, our faculty representative, Mr. George Morrison. We now want to recognize members of the 2011-2012 graduating class who have distinguished themselves in terms of either their academic achievement or their service to the various honors organizations sponsored by the college. First, we would like to recognize all graduates who are members of Phi Theta Kappa. Phi Theta Kappa is the National Honor Society recognizing and encouraging scholarship and service among associate degree students in the two-year community and junior colleges of America. Members of this honor society must maintain a minimum 3-point grade point average to be eligible for membership. Will all members of Phi Theta Kappa please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Next, we will recognize members of Lambda Nu, the Honor Society for the Imaging Services. Will all members of Lambda Nu please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Next, we will recognize members of Chi Alpha Epsilon, the Honor Society for those students who began their community college experience through our Transitional Studies program. Will all members of Chi Alpha Epsilon please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Now we will recognize members of Lambda Chi Nu, the Honor Society for Associate Degree Nurses. Membership in this Honor Society requires the student to maintain a grade point average of 3.3 or higher on a 4-point scale, and the student must currently be enrolled in the Associate Degree Nursing program. Will all members of Lambda Chi Nu please stand and be recognized? We will recognize members of Lambda Beta, the National Honor Society for the Profession of Respiratory Care. Will they please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. And now we recognize all members of the class of 2011-2012 who are veterans or active military. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. And we will recognize all members of the class of 2011-12 who are graduating with honors. To graduate with honors, the student must meet the academic requirements for an associate degree or certificate while maintaining a cumulative grade point average of 3.4 or higher. All students graduating with honors are designated in your program with an asterisk by their name and also should be wearing white honor cords. Will all those graduating with honors please stand and be recognized for this outstanding accomplishment? Thank you. You may be seated. The USA Today publishes the All-USA Academic Team in association with the American Association of Community Colleges and Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. 4 of our Southern graduates were named to the Coca-Cola All-USA Academic Team. Ms. Amber Spurlock and Mrs. Melissa Lessick were named to the 2011 team, and Ms. Chastity Barker and Ms. Kelsey Bailey were named to the 2012 team. Will all 4 graduates please come to the stage and receive your certificate? And while they're coming up, I will read the certificate. Let it here be known that this individual has been selected to the 2011 All-West Virginia Academic Team in recognition of scholarly achievements of students enrolled in Community College System of West Virginia, presented to the Community College System of West Virginia, the Coca-Cola Scholars Foundation, and Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. At this time, it is our pleasure to recognize 2 members of the full-time faculty and 2 members of our classified staff who have been chosen to receive the 2011-2012 Savas Costas Award for Excellence. The Faculty Award for Excellence was established in 1982 as a permanent endowment by Logan businessman Nick Savas and his friends. The award was created for the purpose of recognizing the outstanding contributions of our faculty to Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College and the communities we serve. The awards recognizing members of our classified staff were initiated in 1996. Previous recipients of the Faculty and Staff Awards can be found in your commencement program. Representing the Savas Costas family and presenting the awards this year is Mr. George Costas. Mr. Costas is a member of the college's Board of Governors, having served as chair, and is also a founding member of the Southern West Virginia Community College Foundation. For those receiving these awards, we ask that you please come to the stage when your name is announced and remain on stage until your award is presented. You may then return to your seat. We ask that all recipients of these awards return to the auditorium after the graduation ceremony is completed for pictures. Mr. Costas, please come forward to present the awards.
The first recipient of the 2012 Savas Costas Outstanding Faculty Awards began his career at Southern in January 2007. Under the leadership of Assistant Professor and Coordinator of the Respiratory Care Technology Program, Stephen Hall, Southern's Respiratory Southern's Respiratory Care Technology Program was awarded the maximum 5-year accreditation by the Commission on Accreditation in Respiratory Care in July of 2011. Southern's respiratory care graduates have consistently performed above the Commission's threshold of accreditation standards and have a 93% job placement rate. Beginning with fall 2012, the program will admit students every year rather than every other year based on employment. Stephen takes giving 100% seriously in all that he does and encourages his students to do the same. We applaud his distinguished service. Stephen is a registered respiratory therapist and a national pediatric specialist. He earned a Regents Bachelor of Arts degree from Marshall University and a Master of Business Administration from West Virginia University. He holds several certifications and is a member of many professional organizations. Stephen is an asset to the college. His colleagues have welcomed his vast expertise in respiratory therapy field and his involvement in many community organizations. He is a graduate of Logan High School and resides in Logan with his wife Lisa and their daughter Kenzie. It's a pleasure to present this award to Stephen for your outstanding work. As a professor, the next recipient of the 2012 Savas Costas Outstanding Faculty Awards is a longtime seasoned employee of Southern and receives high marks from students and colleagues. She is well organized, takes sincere and constructive interest in students, and facilitates workshops for the faculty interested in utilizing technologies in the classroom. She strives to keep abreast in her field by attending national conferences and workshops. The department chair for technology and engineering, Carol Howerton, began her career in Southern She began her career in August of 1988 as a data processing instructor. Throughout her distinguished career, Carol has worked to establish core curriculum and new academic program requirements. She has served as the Faculty Senate Chair on the Higher Learning Commission Self-Study Steering Committee on various college levels, governance committees, and currently serves as chair of the Request for Change subcommittee leading the process to request approval from the Higher Learning Commission for Southern to offer online academic programs. Carol took the lead in developing the development of institutional policies to provide guidance for the development, approval, teaching, and support of all distant-delivered courses at Southern. She is competent, outspoken, confident in the classroom, and is able to focus on each student while offering a quality teaching. She maintains a positive attitude, always supportive of the college in whatever undertaking she may begin. After graduating from Mann High School, Professor Howerton earned a Bachelor of Science in Computer Sciences and Mathematics from Concord College and a Master of Science Information Systems from West Virginia College of Graduate Studies. She is also a 1998 recipient of the Savas Costas Awards for Excellence. Carol resides at McConnell with her husband John and 2 children, Michelle and Tyler. It's an honor to present this award to Carol for outstanding and distinguished service. Our first recipient of the 2012 Savas Costas Outstanding Staff Awards joined the Southern family in March of 2001 as an accountant. She is conscientious, hardworking, and clearly supports what Southern is all about. She goes above and beyond the call of duty, working long hours to assure that the job is completed, and it is completed with excellent results. Her superiors describe her as a person I can count on to get the job done. Melissa Creekman is Director of Purchasing at the Logan campus. Her co-workers view her as someone who accomplishes her work according to her own high standards of integrity, at times exceeding governmental mandated ethical standards. She is a graduate of Logan High School. Melissa has served on the reunion planning committees to bring together classmates since graduation. She recently received the President's Award for Excellence in Financial Reporting for receiving an excellent financial audit for the past 2 consecutive years. Melissa earned an Associate in Science in Accounting and an Associate in Science in Business at Southern. She then transferred to Marshall University, where she earned a Bachelor of Business Administration. She resides at Monaville with her husband, Danny. Congratulations. Our next 2012 Savas Costas Outstanding Staff Award recipient began her career at Southern in November 2004 as an accounting assistant. She is an exemplary employee who is a self-motivator and an inspiration to those who know her. Carol Jobe, payroll coordinator, has a quiet demeanor and a caring attitude that is appreciated by her colleagues. She is dependable, conscientious, enthusiastic, and maintains an upbeat attitude. Carol goes out of her way to help with any situation that may arise, and always does so with a smile and a positive attitude. Her dedication and commitment to Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College and its employees define Carol as a solid candidate for the honor that the Savas Costas Award reflects. Carol is a graduate of Birch High School. She received an Associate in Science degree in Accounting from Southern and a Bachelor in Business Administration and Marketing from Marshall University. She resides at Del Barton with her husband, Perry. Congratulations.
And now we have the privilege of enjoying another musical selection by Whitney Horn.
Think back on those times and the dreams we left behind. I'll be glad 'cause I was blessed to get to have you in my life. When I look back on these days, I'll look and see your face. You were right there for me. In my dreams I'll always see soar above the sky. In my heart there'll always be a place for you for all my life. I'll keep a part of you with me, and everywhere I am, there you'll be. And everywhere I am, there you'll be. You showed me how it feels to feel the sky within our reach, and I always will remember all the strength you gave to me. Your love made me make it through. Oh, I owe so much to you. You were right there for me. In my dreams I'll always see soar above the sky. In my heart there'll always be a place for you for all my life. I'll keep a part of you with me, and everywhere I am, there you'll be. 'Cause I always saw in you my strength, and I wanna thank you now for all the ways you were right there for me. You were right there for me. Always. In my dreams I'll always see you soar above the sky. In my heart there'll always be a place for you for all my life. I'll keep a part of you with me, and everywhere I am, there you'll be. And everywhere I am, there you'll be.
Thank you, Whitney. It was beautiful. We are delighted today to have an outstanding public servant and a true advocate for community college education to deliver the commencement address to the 2011-12 graduating class of Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College. Governor Earl Ray Tomblin serves as the 35th governor of the Mountain State. A Logan County native, Governor Tomblin received his undergraduate degree from West Virginia University and an MBA from Marshall University. A self-employed businessman and a former school teacher, Governor Tomblin was elected to the West Virginia House of Delegates in 1974 at the age of 22. Served in the House until he was elected to the West Virginia Senate in 1980. He is the longest-serving Senate president and was named the state's first lieutenant governor in 2000. Throughout his years of public service, Governor Tomlin has remained dedicated to creating a better West Virginia, and since becoming governor, he has helped more West Virginians get back to work and reduce the tax burden on our families and businesses. Through recent legislation, he made it a crime to text while driving and signed into law landmark mine safety legislation that will save coal miners' lives. Governor Tomlin created legislation to help alleviate West Virginia's growing problem on drug abuse and took bold action this year to prevent teenage suicide by adopting new policies within the school system. It is my pleasure to introduce someone I know well, the 35th governor of the state of West Virginia, the Honorable Earl Ray Tomblin.
Thank you. Well, good morning, everyone. Just was listening to Whitney there, and I think we got another candidate for America's Got Talent. She's a great voice on her. Also want to thank you, Joanne, for that, I guess I should say President Tomblin, for that very gracious introduction. You know, it's not every day that a governor gets to say that to his wife at a commencement speech. But anyhow, President Tomblin, members of the Board of Governors, faculty and staff, distinguished guests, and of course our 255 new graduates, I'm happy and honored to join you on this day of celebration. Graduates, you made it. Congratulations to you. I've had the chance to learn a little about you, and you're really an incredible group. You have studied a wide variety of subjects, but you have one thing in common. You are determined and on a track to lead us in West Virginia into the future. So right now, let's all stand and give these new graduates a round of applause. Thank you. I also want to commend the 49 students who are graduating with honors. I know that you went the extra mile to attain that honor out there, and we're very impressed with that. As impressive as all of these students are, none of them made it here by themselves. They've been supported by their parents, husbands and wives, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and countless friends who without them today these accomplishments would have not been possible. And I would ask each of you, the graduating class, to remember and thank those who have helped you get to where you are today. It's really good for me to be here today. Southern is a school with a special place in my heart. It's been a beacon for education here in Southern West Virginia for so many years. And I don't think there's a school in West Virginia or anywhere else, for that matter, that carries out its mission any better or more passionately than Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College. I'm also tremendously proud of Joanne. What I'm about to say, I'd say even if her name was still Joanne Jager, and I was meeting her for the first time, there isn't a college president in West Virginia or in America who's done any better job of leading her school. And Joanne, I think you ought to be there. The strides that this school has made in the past 13 years are nothing short of remarkable. Southern is blessed to have her, and our state is blessed to have her, and I, most of all, am blessed to have her. And I'm honored to be part of the Southern family. Graduates, today you've earned the right to celebrate. You're crossing the finish line in a race that many people never complete. Getting here took drive, perseverance, and dedication. And I want to tell you personally, from the bottom of my heart, how proud I am of each and every one of you. And I'm also honored to be your governor. I also want to tell you, on behalf of all West Virginians, how proud of you that we are as a state. It's young people like you, and I know that some of you aren't as young as others, but you're all young to me. You are our state's future. We're counting on you and the commitment you have made to your own education, and it's just important to you as it is to your family. It's important to all of us. So on behalf of the state of West Virginia, thank you for completing your education. Of course, today's not an ending. It's also a beginning. Today, you take the first step in a brand new journey. It's a time to step back and take stock. It's a time to remind ourselves of the bedrock virtues and values that are foundations of success. As you open this new chapter in your life, I'm going to give you some advice. Stay true to the values of those before us and prepare for those who will come after us. I'm not saying that you should throw away your iPhone. I have one and I use it all the time, or delete your Facebook page. But what I do mean is that you should embrace traditional values and use them to create an even better state for your children and their children. When you go out into the world to make a living, all kinds of people are going to tell you they've found a better way to do things, a shortcut, something new and improved. Well, let me tell you, if you don't remember anything else that I say today, remember this: there are no shortcuts in life. If there were, someone much smarter than you and I would have figured them out a long time ago. But when you study the lives of very successful people, when you hear them speak or sit down and talk with them, you don't hear them talking about shortcuts. And by the way, that includes the people who brought you iPhones and Facebook. What you hear is talk about traditional values, things that you know deep inside are true, but that are easy to lose sight of in a fast-paced world. Hard work, for starters. Hard work is the cornerstone of success. Here in southern West Virginia, hard work is all around you. Hard work is a coal miner waking up hours before daylight, driving to a mine site and spending 8, 10, or even 12 hours breaking his back, setting timbers, or bolting the mine ceiling to keep his fellow miners safe and sound. Hard work is a school teacher putting in a full day on her feet in the classroom, easing every student's little doubts and fears, and then going home to grade a foot-high stack of papers. That's hard work, and to live a good and productive life, it's where you have to start. You also have to have perseverance. Today, you're on top of the world, but I have to tell you that life isn't always going to be easy. You already know that. Some of you have overcome a lot of adversity just to be here today. Remember this: sooner or later, life knocks everyone down. The question is how you respond to it. You need to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep on trying. That's perseverance. Let me add one more value to your list: integrity. Integrity means always telling the truth and always doing what's right and fair and honest, and even when it's not convenient. These values are more than just lessons from a book or words from a speech. These values are the heart and soul of southern West Virginia. It wasn't always easy for your grandparents or their grandparents before them to make a living here in these mountains. West Virginians have never had anything handed to them. Coal doesn't mine itself. It took generations of West Virginians accustomed to backbreaking work to mine the coal that built this state and built our country. And communities don't build themselves, and fields don't plant themselves. It takes work. The place that you've grown up and lived in all your life was built by men and women of extraordinary character and unshakable values. And it's that character and those values that are your true inheritance as a West Virginian. It's those values, hard work, perseverance, and integrity that this institution stands for. So today, you aren't just receiving a degree, you're receiving a bequest, an inheritance. A tradition of achieving great things, even noble things, not just when your road is easy, but when it is hard, and especially when it is hard. That's your birthright as a West Virginian, and today you've shown us all that you're worthy of it. Today you've proven by getting to where you're sitting now that you've got what it takes to overcome whatever obstacles life puts in your way from here forward. You've demonstrated that you can and will make our great state even better for the next generation of West Virginians. The real beauty of these traditional values, hard work, perseverance, and integrity, is that they're all completely within your control. You can live them no matter where you're born, whether you're rich or poor, or what happens to you in life. And if you live them, if you embrace those values in your life and your career, you will very quickly learn one of life's great secrets. The very same virtues that your grandparents embodied are all you need to succeed and make a difference in the 21st century. If you practice them in your life, day in and day out, you'll go even further than your wildest dreams. I'll tell you one last thing. I have faith in you. I believe that with the foundation you've received here at Southern and your own strength of character and the heritage that surrounds you here, you're going to put those bedrock values to work and make us all even more proud of you in the years to come. So promise me this, graduating class. I want you to work hard, I want you to persevere, and never, ever compromise your integrity. Do that, and I can promise you something, that you will live a life that you can be deeply proud of, and that West Virginians who went before you will be proud of. And you will leave your community, your state, and your country even better than you found them. I once again want to congratulate each and every one of you for the hard job. Never, ever stop learning. May God bless you, and may God bless the great state of West Virginia. Good luck to all of you.
Governor, we thank you so much for that message, and you have our deepest appreciation for being with us today. And to show our appreciation, and as a memento of your visit, we want to present you with this small token of our appreciation and sincere thanks.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay, the time has come to present the members of the 2011-2012 graduating class of Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College to receive the degrees and/or certificates they have earned. Will the faculty please stand and remain standing until the conferral of all associate degrees and certificates is completed. Dr. Cindy McCoy, Dean of University Transfer Programs, please come to the podium.
Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts and Associate of Science please rise? President Tomlin, on behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates for Associate of Arts and Associate of Science will have completed the requirements for the degrees for which they have aspired and are therefore entitled to all the rights and privileges to which that degree provides.
By the authority vested in me by the Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College Board of Governors and the West Virginia Council for Community and Technical College Education, I do hereby confer upon each of you the Associate in Arts and/or the Associate in Science, and do hereby grant to you all the rights and privileges to which that degree now entitles you.
You may be seated. Dr. Pamela Alderman, Dean for Career and Technical Programs, will come to the podium.
Will the candidates for the Associate in Applied Science degrees please rise? President Tomlin, on behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates for the Associate in Applied Science degree will have completed the requirements for the degree to which they have aspired, and therefore now entitled to all the rights and privileges to which that degree provides.
By the authority vested in me by the Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College Board of Governors and the West Virginia Council for Community and Technical College Education, I do hereby confer upon each of you the Associate in Applied Science degree to which you have aspired, and do hereby grant to you all the rights and privileges to which that degree now entitles you.
You may be seated. Will the candidates for certificates in all programs please rise? President Tomlin, on behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates for each of the certificate programs will have met the requirements for the certificate to which they have aspired, and are therefore now entitled to all the rights and privileges to which that certificate provides.
By the authority vested in me by the Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College Board of Governors and the West Virginia Council for Community and Technical College Education, I do hereby confer upon each of you the certificate to which you have aspired, and do hereby grant to you all the rights and privileges to which that certificate entitles you.
You may be seated. Faculty, you may be seated. Okay, here we go, guys. Graduates, when the Master of the Roll begins to recognize the class for the presentation of diplomas, please rise by rows and follow the faculty marshals. Once you have received your diploma, please return to your assigned row and be seated. The diplomas today will be presented by President and First Lady Joanne Tomlin, the Governor of West Virginia, the Honorable Ray Tomlin, and the Chair of Southern's Board of Governors, Terry Sammons. For those of you who would like to take pictures, you may do so, but we ask one thing, that you don't block the aisles where the graduates are sitting. They need to return to their seats, but we want you to take pictures, so we ask that you wait until your student is in line to receive their diploma and then come forward to take the pictures. Just remember to please leave the aisles open so that they can return to their seats. Faculty marshals, Master of the Roll, please take your places and present the members of the class.
Tammy Lynn Kirk. Whitney Jordan Horn. Chastity Marie Barker. Amber Faith Spurlock with honors. Melissa Michelle Lessick with honors. Donald John Lessick Jr. Kelsey Lynn Bailey with honors. Kayla Rochelle Tomlin. Delilah Maurice Barker with honors. Brittany Nicole Bartram. Sheila K. Cook. Kanita Rochelle Starr Collins. Brianna Mae Duncan. Chelsea Malay McRoberts. Julie Renee Goebel. Jennifer Lee Curry. Kendra Mae Baisden. Shonda D. Copley. Anna Elizabeth Kinzer. Lily Farley. Crystal Lynn Toppings. Kimberly Dudding. Candy Lynn Workman with honors. Samina Lynn Lawson. Elizabeth Ann Farley with honors. Joseph Lee Melito Jr. Gregory Alexander Porter. Anita Lynn Copley. Lakin Nicole Marine. Amanda Sue Gillen. Alyssa Gail Browning. Amanda Colleen Vance. Ted Cody Mullins. David Harmon Atkins with honors. Michael Von Schaver. Stephen Jesse Mullins. Mitchell Allen Cook with honors. Stephen Trevor Pennington. Danny Charlton Young. Christy Renee Spurlock. Stephanie Jean Perry. April Dawn Goff. Julia Lynn Sink. Danielle Nicole Bishop. Gina Summers White with honors. Amanda Michelle Cantrell. Hannah Beth Johnson. Holly Joe Hicks. Jennifer Dawn Hatfield. Lauren Shay Zigman. Tia Marie Long. Alicia Nicole Estep. Kayla Nicole Workman. Ruby Page with honors. Kimberly Ann Collins. Anna Nicole Browning. Sarah Lynn Arthur. Naveed Arfan. Katie Elizabeth Blair. Miranda Lee Markham. Jamie Nicole Markham. Misty Dawn Sizemore Ball with honors. Diana Leah Dillon. Morgan Lee Logan with honors. Jenta Chung with honors. Stacy Lee Dials with honors. John Keith White. Michael Allen White. Cody Lee Stanley. Andrea Elise Robinette. Ashlea Mariana Owens. Brandy Nicole Zanders. Christy Gabrielle Edwards. Heather Irene Hinkle. Eric Dean Ellis. Whitney Leanne Dempsey with honors. Angela J. Ziegler with honors. John Eugene Botch with honors. Ronald Keith Finley. Valerie Lynn Ball. John Randall Murphy Jr. with honors. Brianna Nicole Stallings with honors. Cassandra Mitchell Lee with honors. Jennifer Dawn Cook. Tanya Dawn Garber with honors. Christy Michelle Hensley. Latasha Faith McCoy. Laura Baumgardner.
Brittany Ann Kirk. Brittany Page Holbrook. Brianna Page Holbrook. Brianna Page Holbrook, correct that please. Kayla Brooke Booth. Terry Lynn Adkins with honors. Melissa Suzanne Mounts. Sabrina Elizabeth Pruitt. Aaron Blake Porter. Rachel Hunt Workman. Brooke Nicole Klein. Melissa K. Curry. Lisa K. Grimmett. Scotty Allen Smith. Brittany Michelle Burgett. Ruth Elizabeth Stafford. Joelle Lane O'Rourke. Sabrina Dawn Dunlap. Eric Michael Burgraff. Kelly Page Messer. Amanda Faye Williamson. Bethany R. Adams. Kimberly Noel Bell. Buddy Darrell May. Ethan C.A. Adkins. Carrie L. Varney. Brittany Nicole Miller with honors. Michael Allen Joyce with honors. Robin L. Justice. Christopher Dale Curry. Courtney Ray Newsom. Jack Jr. Blankenship. Nicholas Rex Stepp. Destiny Nicole Fay. Heather Renee Hensley. Taylor Rose Willis. Caitlin Michelle Baker. David A. Witt. Timothy Nathaniel Chapman. Zachary Allen Bartow. Joshua Darrell Webb.
Will all graduates please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you the 2011-2012 graduating class of Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College. Will everyone please be seated? We ask that all guests remain at your seats until all platform guests and faculty members have exited the floor. Your cooperation is appreciated. Graduates and family members may stay in the auditorium to take pictures. Please stand for the benediction given by Reverend Mitchell Bias.
Please bow again, everyone, if you would, for a final prayer together. Lord, we thank you as we conclude today's exercises and celebration that we openly ask, Lord, your continued guidance for these graduates and their families. You've given us promises in your word that you would do this. We read in Psalm 37:23 that the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. And so we ask you today, Lord, for ordered steps for them. We read in your word in Proverbs chapter 3 that you've commissioned us to trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and lean not to your own understanding. And of all of your ways, all of your future roads, choruses, choices, and actions, that if we will acknowledge you, you will direct our path. And so we ask, Lord, that you would help us today to trust you in every decision, to lean on you, and Father, to acknowledge you and to have a relationship with you. And finally, Lord, we thank you that you're well able to empower us as we trust you to accomplish the incredible agenda that you have given to each one of these graduates today. You've said in Ephesians 3:20, now unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we can ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us, be all glory to him. Lord, may you fulfill, as we're faithful to you, all of your desires, all of your dreams for these graduates. We pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.